color who are perceived to be terrorists or affiliated with them. I think we'll see it in transportation discrimination. I think we might see it in housing discrimination or job discrimination, certainly more subtle ways. But when you're using national security as the reason for doing something, it's a pretty compelling reason for pushing something forward. So,
right.
And I would certainly hope that that's not going to continue for too long.
but I think we'll see it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Christine that I think that the type of discrimination that we're seeing now, which is very egregious, violent assaults, those sorts of things are going to hopefully taper, but then we might start to see more subtle forms of discrimination in other areas. But I think as we start educating ourselves about these different communities and start realizing that we're all Americans who are concerned about our security, hopefully these types of incidents will dissipate altogether.
Well, Christine and Deepa, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
That's it for our show today. I'd like to thank my guests, Sumita Bhandari, Kai-Ying Yang, Deepa Iyer, and Christine Manami. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Stay well, and we'll see you next time. Ginny's, where East meets West, and a slice of Eastern philosophy becomes a part of Western thinking. I'm your host, Ginny Gong. Today's show focuses on Asian American students and issues confronting them on college campuses. When my first guest was accepted at one of the nation's finest Ivy League schools, it was expected she would excel and graduate in 4 years. But her path to graduating senior has not been traditional and indicative of many Asian American students enrolled in today's college campuses. Join me in welcoming Olivia Chung. Olivia, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Now, let me just mention here that when you were accepted into one of the finest Ivy League schools, that's an Asian American dream come true, is it not?
Yeah.
The day that parents, really feel as though they've done everything to get you to this point. And in actuality, to me, you've always been an example of someone, who would excel, do well in school, graduate in 4 years, get a job, and so forth. But that really isn't the way it's been, is it?
No, there definitely were a lot of expectations. I did really well in high school academically, and I did a lot of extracurricular activities, and I was the kid that everyone looked up to.